everything is great and protest is unnecessary, say unelected owners of the world. Shops are open now and shopping is fun, say money-printing rulers of the world. We are the goodies and they are the baddies, say benign rulers of Earth. Welcome to the fucking news. I'm just trying to help. Here are tonight's top stories. All the people of the world rejoiced tonight as the benign world government announced that everything is okay and no problems whatsoever for the people to worry about. There certainly isn't anything worth protesting against, and there's no need to think about a better way of doing things because this is the only way and it's the best one. Reports that the earth is being destroyed and all life on it exploited to make a few rich banking families even richer are the rantings of crazy losers who will soon be hunted down and shot. The lives of all humans on earth are filled with joy and happiness, and their leaders are all honest, well-meaning, honourable people who would never dream of lying, stealing, killing and conspiring to deceive the mass of poorly educated humans under their control. They certainly wouldn't create fake wars to screw more taxes out of the population, nor would they hype nationalism and the belief in mumbo-jumbo voodoo gods in order to control vast numbers of sheep-like, unthinking, landless zombie peasants. No, they wouldn't do that. In order for everything to continue being great and super lovely, the planet must be owned by unelected businesses called corporations. These corporations will help the banks keep you all in debt until you die. Then your children can take over your debt payments till they die, and so on. Even if you don't owe any money personally, your non-existent country will owe money so you can pay that debt. This way of doing things has been agreed upon by all of the very rich banking families of the world. These people are very, very nice and only want to continue being super rich and in charge of your life and all of the resources on the planet, which is only fair since they are very, very rich. So don't complain, don't protest, don't discuss an alternative, just pay for your life and shut the fuck up, or we'll kill you. In a related story, the shop-owning rulers of the world announced today that the shops are open and you can buy things in them. Yes, shops full of stuff you don't need, made by destroying the planet you live on, are now open. Once inside a shop, you can exchange money or debt for useless tawdry items that distract you from the existential nightmare of existence. And don't worry if you don't have any money or debt, because you can get that in the shop. A spokesperson for shops explained to us how the whole thing works. Well, it's quite simple, really. Once we've taken all the land away from people and claimed all the resources of the planet belong to a business, we wrap it up and sell it back to the people at a profit. And they don't notice or care because they're lazy and poorly educated. In fact, many of them think we're doing them a favour. You see, we've done away with all forms of community and made the idea of sharing or cooperation seem scary and lower class. So the more people buy, the better off they think they are. Yes, the less able you are to provide for yourself, the more money we make. It's really rather fucking clever, isn't it? In the UK, the top egg-laying benign leader of the world, Queen Elizabeth Nazi Fascist II, has announced that she and her family are the goodies, and people who don't agree are baddies. Pictures of people smiling and waving irrelevant flags of non-existent countries were shown while the announcement was made to reinforce the idea that if you hate the inherited power, wealth and privilege of this bunch of murdering, fascist, thieving, warmongering despots, you are a baddie. It's only right and fitting that people whose armies conquered you hundreds of years ago should continue to enjoy lives of unparalleled luxury. Their henchmen, the aristocracy, should continue to possess the land of your country and sit in judgment on your laws. And you should shut the fuck up and accept your lot as a landless peasant. Endowed as you are by the good grace of tyranny with the right to vote in a pointless election every 5 years to appoint people who suck up to big business and feed you to a giant corporation. And arrange for profit to be made from your need for water, shelter, food, medical treatment, education, and so on. Yes, the goodies are in charge, and it's only baddies that don't want them to be. So, go back to work, eat shit, and be happy. After all, things could be worse, and if you don't behave, we'll make sure they are. So, long live the sticky sweet smell of Her Majesty. Big slubber, Your Majesty. Now, the weather. The planet's lovely and nothing needs changed. You're happy with your lot, and you always will be. Have a nice weekend. No, I've got the real news. Stop. The Palestinians. The concentration camp of Gaza. Help, save me. Send the police.